Join our party line now. 1-800.
The Ad Hominem Attack Show.
Super big dick energy.
Super.
But did you have fun?
I had a blast.
I had a really good time.
I was exhausted.
Is 2/6 of the funniest gay comics.
Bisexual.
America's favorite bisexuals.
Is pussy work or pussy work?
Everybody pussy work! Hey, pussy work! Hey,
The Ad Hominem Attack Show.
We think this Jew stuff is very funny.
All right, so
especially when you think about it. There's no good reason that Bird and Aladdin would get along.
I'll peck your eyes out. Oh, God damn. You goddamn mongrel.
No!
Oh my God. Well, Adam, thanks for being on the last episode.
The Ad Hominem Attack Show.
Tell him I'm fucking coming!
Hello, America. Thank you for listening to Ad Hominem Radio. This is Chris Paul.
I don't like your jerk-off face, I don't like your jerk-off behavior, and I don't like you, jerk-off.
Here with Jeremy Shear.
You're a cunt. You're a cunt now. You've always been a cunt.
Tabitha Jones.
Where did you learn your trade, you stupid fucking cunt, you idiot?
And Kyle Honhorst.
I can see you right now in the kitchen, bending over a hot stove. But I can't see the stove.
We're here. We're doing the show.
We're here. I'm projecting. We project on this show.
We do?
Our insecurities. Onto Jeremy, mostly.
That is true.
Jeremy's an insecurity reservoir.
I am a reservoir for many things.
Insecurity reservoir dogs.
That's why Jeremy's so fat. He's full of everyone else's insecurities.
That is exactly what happened.
We should give him all of Kyle's and then watch him explode.
Whoa.
I'll be like Mr. Caruso from Meaning of Life. Just go boom.
Ugh.
Just splat. Splat everywhere.
There's only one whap up in bit of insecurity.
Ooh, there's Jew in my beard.
Usually don't do it in Chris's nice new apartment.
Yeah, we're trying to live like young professionals in here.
And being a young professional excludes a lot of blown up Jeremy Shear for some reason.
Yeah, if you're gonna blow up, go blow up in my car where everyone else does it.
Okie dokie.
He just agreed.
I'll
He's like,
explode
okay.
in the back of your car. He's just load your car too.
He's ready to explode already.
It's like I'll explode in the back of your car. He's just talking about jacking off back there.
I think he's literally talking about blowing up its belly.
No, the days of me jacking off anywhere outside of my bedroom are over, probably.
Why?
Yeah, and even there, it takes him an hour to find it. Look, a complex set of mirrors.
There are some evolutional advantages to being able to hide my dick amongst my many folds.
Are you saying that you have thumbs on your feet?
What I'm saying is there are many crevices, and one of them you might find this dick.
I don't like Jeremy saying folds and crevices.
Or this dick.
And he says it all the time. He's always alluding to this dick is nothing compared to a fold and a crevice on Jeremy Shear.
Yeah.
Whole biomes and fucking organisms and ecosystems exist within folds and crevices on Jeremy Shear.
Today we're going to look at the algae bloom under Jeremy Shear's right armpit hole.
I thought you were just having a stroke for like the first half of that sentence.
Ew. I just want to erase this and start over. I don't mean the podcast. I mean our whole friendship. Back when I thought Jeremy was cool.
Cool Jeremy.
Yeah, that was a mistake. Old Jeremy that could fit in a jean jacket.
Look, I'm pretty sure there's a morbidly obese Native American making me a jacket right now.
Out of Levi's. That's what we gave them.
I want a Bugle Boy jean jacket.
We gave them. Yeah.
You're not allowed.
You could have a Bugle old man jacket.
Nothing boy about you.
And a pair of Oshkosh Go Kill Yourself overalls.
A pair of Oshkosh. Oh my gosh, he's still fucking alive. Overalls.
Stitched with wire, metal.
What?
Metal wire, so it's stronger. That's what I'm saying. Trying to say.
To hold all that in.
Yep. Oshkosh.
Oh. Lucille Ball over here. Oh.
Ricky.
Lucy.
Much like Lucille Ball, Chris Paw enjoys being smacked about the head and face by Cubans.
That's not true.
Oh wow, Chris didn't yes and him.
This is not accurate.
Not in this house.
No Cubans for me.
Oh.
I'm racist.
I thought it was the
My dick
smack.
is.
Oh boy.
My butthole's racist.
Hey, there's no crossing this border. This hole.
It's the only time someone's been accused of being racist because they had a sign that said blacks and some whites only.
I like last week's talk of hole better.
I do whenever I come home here. I pop my head in the door and I go, Steven, you got lots of splaining to do.
Oh no.
Yep. That's not true, but I do give him a good morning, roomie, on a daily basis.
See, I always just look for ways to call Nick gay. That's
Does he just pontificate upon that after you do so?
yes.
Not surprised.
My example today is he's like, I'm about to go run some errands. I said, Nick, I have an errand for you. Eat a dick, you queer. And I was like, yeah, there are lots of dicks out there now. I think I'll go find one. I'll be back in a while after eating some dicks.
He just wants to make you proud.
I'm more this week after the roast or the Tabitha's birthday roast last week. No, I'm all self-conscious about the dead air. Thanks, Phil.
Hey, man. When you're right, you're right.
I think dead air is okay. It means we're all comfortable here. Comfortable.
Or we're all just stoned.
We're just, sitting silently, enjoying each other's company.
And we're all just like on a really comfy couch or a nice recliner, just like,
Not like we're doing a show or anything.
we're having a good time.
We did have the roasts. What a good time.
Oh, what a great time. Fun was had.
I'm glad you had fun, Ted.
Oh, I had so much fun. It was the greatest.
I was offended by all of the jokes.
Every single one?
Quitting. Retiring from roasting.
Okay, good.
So, more sensitive.
Aw, a sensitive Chris Paw.
It's like the more confidence I get, the more sense I'm like more guarded about it. When I just was like, ugh, fat ugly fuck, I was like, make fun of me, I deserve it. And now I'm like, hey,
Fella.
hey, be easy on me. I'm trying to be.
No.
My therapist told me to be easy on myself.
I'm glad you told me that, because now I'm just going to go even harder on you.
Here's a fun thing you guys will enjoy. I met my therapist in person for the first time. I'd had, a few phone sessions. He had, I don't know, have you had like a regular therapist? I know Jeremy has.
Not really.
Well, typically they will ask you, what did you do this week? And it was like, oh, I went to this open mic Thursday, and then I went by Bill Squire's show that he's doing at this High and Dry bar or whatever. It's like, saw a bunch of people I haven't seen for a few years and stuff like that. And then we spent the next 10 to 15 minutes of my therapist describing old Bill Squire and Mike Polk YouTube sketches that he used to watch in college.
Oh, no.
Oh, great.
So he watched the Man in the Box series?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. I actually just asked somebody if they were in that on Wednesday.
He described to me in detail one about where Bill sharded, so he had to leave work.
Yep.
That was his favorite.
Yeah. Ask him if he liked Jeremy's Laid Off, my big internet acting debut.
Were you in? You were in some of these?
I was in 2. I was in...
I forget that people used to respect you.
I know, it's weird, isn't it? It's
what
like
happened?
before I said all these terrible things about people and condemned people's actions on a moral basis. And
those are a lot of words to say. I'm a big old pussy.
Damn. Fucking got him.
yeah.
Big old pussy goody two-shoes.
See, the problem is in 2007 or 6 when I recorded, it was highly acceptable to just be a big old gaping pussy, blah, 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 everywhere.
Like
Okay,
that.
let's add gaping to the words that we don't want to hear Jeremy say ever again.
Crevice folds gaping. Yeah.
Move my folds to find my gaping crevice. This is what I want to hear instead of laughter at all my sets.
It's the audible version of smelling a dead body for an hour.
I have made somebody puke.
On stage?
Mm-hmm.
Wait, from stage, I mean?
Mm-hmm.
What?
Yeah, I was doing Jerry's college. And someone ran off in the middle of my set and threw up. After some particularly spicy thing I said.
Spicy.
Spicy. Do you remember what it was?
No, I don't remember what it was.
Damn.
Bullshit. You've got it etched on your headstone in preparation.
No, it was Jerry had to tell me about it afterwards because I was just locked into...
Oh, he didn't notice on stage someone told you.
I bet what happened is she was so turned on by your set she got pregnant. And had to run off.
Immediately miscarried.
Well, I was going to say vomited with morning sickness. It does not involve any dead babies, but,
I've also made somebody pass out from the stage.
I think what we're dealing with is comorbidities. Which is also what they call two goth people dating.
That is indeed what they call
It's
it.
a cute joke. It's pretty wholesome.
Yeah.
Wholesome Chris Paw.
Wholesome paw.
Chris
My new gig.
Paw.
It's my new act.
Wholesome Chris Paw.
Whole. We're all about the whole still.
It's like sexy Brian Regan.
Brian
Just
Regan's,
clean jokes about clean buttholes.
Brian Regan's already sexy, you monster.
You're not wrong. Oxen. That's one of his jokes.
Okay.
He says that word.
I believe you.
There's a whole bunch of other words around it, though, that make it funny.
I tried to sit a couple of my friends down to watch the last Brian Regan special, and he did 10 minutes on tennis, and they demanded that I turn it off.
Comedy people?
No. These were
Just regular old civilians?
regular old civilians.
Regular schmegular.
We're gearing up for the comedy festival here in a week's time.
Yeah. At the Odeon.
Less than a week. 6 days time.
6 days.
Jeez,
By the time you're hearing this, a day or two, when I get around to posting it.
fool.
You're the best producer. Chris
Sorry. I've been working on me.
Well, you haven't been doing a very good job because
you
you
don't know
still
that.
suck.
I'm alive.
Does working on you include, like, becoming Canadian?
No.
Because
Why?
sorry.
Well,
Why'd you do that?
that's my influences.
What?
I don't know.
I'm mad.
We'll be mad. Nobody cares. You're 30.
Sorry.
Sorry.
Sorry for aging.
Sorry. I don't think Canadians have the only. I think we can say that. Sorry.
Okay.
Sorry. It's not. It's. I don't know. I got nothing. I'm trying to make something funny out of this. It's just how I said it. Fuck you. Let's move along.
Okay.
All
Okay.
this working on yourself has not really helped you in the
I did 15 sit-ups like a week ago.
Damn. Proud of you.
Got my record beat.
Thanks. And then I cried for 6 hours.
You should join the Y. You can probably also get a bunch of anonymous sex in.
You at the Y?
Yeah.
No.
It's like sweaty post-barbell dick.
Ugh.
No.
Ugh.
I guess not everyone's into that.
No.
Moving on.
A little post urinal. It's gotta, gotta have a clean dick.
One of Chris Paul's requirements.
Dick's gotta be clean.
Show me how clean that dick is.
He said that dick again.
Scratchy situation.
Oh. Ow.
You scratch, and if there's anything under your fingernails, you say no. No, sir, not today. I will not be sucking your dick today, sir.
Unless you go and wash it in that sink.
Good thing we're parked behind this McDonald's.
Yes, go wash that dick in a public sink. Hope no children walk in.
Just tell them you're homeless.
Because they're going to want it first. They're going to get it all sticky.
No, sir.
No sticky dicks. This is our follow-up to the butthole episode. Jeremy, are you ready for our new segment, Butthole Watch with Jeremy?
Sure.
How them holes doing, Jeremy?
Today I discovered videos of people that, despite the fact that they were trying to show their butthole, their butt was too big and you could not see their butthole.
Damn.
What were the keywords?
There weren't so many as key words, as key letters.
Big, O-L-E, buttholes. O-L, buttholes.
Butthole. Oh, buttholes.
Whole sticky dicks and buttholes paw.
Don't put this on me. We're talking about your Google history here. Just asking you, how did you get to the part of the internet with the fattest asses?
That's what he Googled, the part of the internet with the fattest asses. And like a little window popped up and it's like, are you sure you want to continue?
Google changed their policy real quick.
Look, I gotta look at these fast before Social Security Disability discovers that these ladies are making a fine living.
Oh,
Takes away their money.
So these are retards that you're...
Christopher!
What?
Bah!
I said it in the proper...
Look, if they ain't wearing a helmet, I ain't hard.
I think it's a slur if you say retard. If you say retard, it's different. It's like putting an A at the end.
I don't agree with that.
Well, should it be etard? So you leave the hard R off the beginning.
God damn it! Oh, I remember when there was a time where I briefly missed you two.
The worst part of the pandemic.
Yeah, the lowest part of the pandemic. It's like, man, I really miss doing ad hoc.
I remember a time where I was upset that COVID missed you two. It's every day.
Oh, I thought you meant like the band U2.
Yeah, I wish it did too. These fucking assholes dropping free albums into my iTunes folders.
I don't need them.
Don't want them.
Doesn't matter if it's free. I am not listening to it.
I think what happened there was like Bono was like, "Hey, Edge, this one's pretty gay. Let's make it free."
No, they should have priced it, sold it. The gays will buy it up if it's real gay.
It's true. They have the disposable income.
Gay people do have lots of money.
Yeah, because they can't have kids because they're unnatural. Now that you're engaged, are you gonna have kids?
I literally was just thinking, what? No, I'm probably never gonna have kids.
No.
Yeah, someone at work found out I was engaged.
Ugh.
And was like, "Are you guys gonna have kids now?" And I was like, "Why the fuck would you ask that?"
It's the only reason people get married.
Is that right? Yeah, that's what everyone's acting like. Nah, I don't want kids.
Are you pregnant?
Do you have to? Do you have to? No, I don't
That would be
fucking
the
want kids.
the worst. Oh, I'm engaged. Oh, you're pregnant, huh?
Tabitha, I don't think you should have kids, but I do think you should get pregnant.
Man,
What are you going to suggest doing with this baby, Jeremy? Go on.
I was just thinking.
Explain it for an hour.
I have this recipe for soup, and what it involves is the fetus of a 30-year-old woman.
A 30-year-old fetus?
From a 30-year-old woman.
I guess technically Tabitha's a 30-year-old fetus.
Yeah, I am.
Well, I gotta get a bigger pot now.
Oh, no. I don't want to get cooked. I like making soup, not being soup.
In a big old pot. He's calling you fat.
Oh, no. That's never happened before.
For an hour and a half last weekend.
Yeah, a bunch of people are just like, "Are you having babies now?" And I'm just like, "Fucking why? Why?" And Dave Flint straight up said he's like, "Well, now you guys are engaged. Don't go ruining it by having any kids or something." And I'm like, "You got the right idea, Dave. You don't have to tell me that."
Dave would know.
Yeah.
He's ruined several people's lives with kids.
Dave did my favorite thing, which is insulting me heavily when he's trying to compliment me.
What were your, what, have you guys had roast jokes about you that were insightful, that you were like, ooh, I should back off of that?
No.
I don't think so. Not off the top of my head.
I feel like Jeremy's whole thing is based on leaning into every roast joke about him.
Have you had any?
Nah. I'm gonna share less. Be more mysterious. That's about it.
Yeah.
I have had people like come up to me and tell me that like they hadn't thought about that before. Generally, when I was insulting somebody's act.
So,
which is
about
something
their own, or they come up and they're like, "God damn, you're right about Tabitha.
No,
she is a fat whore."
I think if anything, through roast jokes and maybe just getting older, I don't know. I definitely stopped. I feel like I started looking a little less mall gothy.
Is that contributor?
Just being like, I'm not gonna, if they're gonna make jokes about like what a mall goth bitch I am, I'm at least gonna show up in like a sweater and jeans at least, and not like play into it,
Yeah.
I retired my chokers and whatnot.
Yeah. Well, you're 30.
Honestly, like, that means nothing to me.
Someone should have given Jeremy these notes 10 years ago.
Yeah, Jeremy, you old bitch.
Sit here in your choker.
yeah. My choker, that was a birthday gift from Kristen Yalewood.
Enabler.
That's the thing, is that Jeremy didn't change anything. He just got too fat for his chokers.
Yes.
Yes, no and.
He had to get rid of the leash because his belly drags now when he crawls. No more pup play for the shearster.
He went from pup play to being like one of those cats that you have to chase through the backyard to get it to exercise. You ever seen those videos? Sometimes every now and then, like, a really fat cat will go viral, and like most of the people are like, "What a delightful obese cat," and then a lot of other people are like, "That is so incredibly cruel. You should be ashamed of yourselves." So then the owners are like, "No, look, we try to get her to exercise." And it's just them like running and clapping at the cat in the backyard so it sprints for like 6 feet. And it's like, wow, she did so good today. That's Jeremy now.
This is exactly what we're going to have to do.
We're just gonna have
What, run and clap at me?
Yeah.
a run. Like, I have to, like when I run through my apartment after my cat.
Just get a spray bottle.
Smack on the table a few times after he like settles down, get him going again.
Get a spray bottle with some kind of deodorizer in it. He'll run from that.
But yeah, trying to take care of Jeremy is just like taking care of an old cat. It's just like, okay, we gotta wash your face and get the goop out of your eyes because you can't do it yourself.
I'm gonna say this: he's in real clothes today, for the most part.
Yeah.
I mean, he got him out of McFoley's closet, but
I mean, he was in town, so why wouldn't I?
Does anyone local feature or anything? Where was he at? Hilarities?
He's I think he's at Pickwick on Monday. Steve Guy is opening for him because of course he is.
It was from Mick Foley's closet. I'm surprised it wasn't a Tori Amos shirt.
Yeah. We should get on the tracksuit situation this week.
I was listening back to the episode from last week, and like I had kind of forgotten about the tracksuits, and when we got to that part, I was like, "Oh!"
Yes. The tracksuit thing was eclipsed by the butthole thing.
Yeah, notice how it was the butthole episode, not the tracksuit episode.
Yeah.
I do think we should all just have tracksuits, though. I think
Like
it'd be
matching Ad Hominem tracksuits.
Yeah.
We get the logo on the back.
Yeah. We'll be like fucking Cobra Kai, like you wanted.
Fuck yes.
Yeah. Can you imagine us like
No mercy.
like in those tracksuits and just like doing like ridiculous stretches, like we're like getting ready for the roast battle.
Yeah, like
we're
we
gonna
just
get
do
cracked.
some cool karate kicks and
Yeah.
stuff.
This is like a step away from warming up for improv, buddy.
I'm just imagining like Jeremy trying to do the kicks.
He's getting like 3 inches of air.
Yeah, it's just like his foot moves forward just a little.
So, as part of a thing I am doing that I will not mention the name of, I have to do warm-up exercises. One of those warm-up exercises is to shake your extremity a certain amount of times and then go from extremity to extremity. And it got to your feet, and shaking your feet, I am too out of shape to A, shake my feet more than once, and B, maintain my balance while shaking something.
Hell yeah.
No. Did you fall down?
It was embarrassing.
No.
You fell down?
Jeremy, confirm, did you fall down?
I did not fall down.
Okay.
I almost fell.
Okay.
I didn't
definitely
feel anything shake over here. So.
Yeah, most of downtown is still intact, so.
Well, you'll know when Edison's falls to the ground. I got sheer bone glass today.
Oh man, just a pile of rubble and sticky hot honey pizza.
Mm-hmm.
I like how you just explained that. Like no one's gonna guess what you're not saying.
100%.
Where the hell would anyone have to do that at?
He was like, literally, you should just like mention names. That would have just like bridged the gap the tiniest bit.
Yeah.
Jeremy misunderstood. He started improv classes, but all we keep telling him is improve.
First of all, you have never told me that because I have been consistently better than you.
What?
No, we're just making up shit. Huh? Older doesn't mean better.
Damn, you old bitch.
It's basically...
You're not
at
more
this
experienced. You've just been failing longer.
You know how, like, when Tabitha calls me fat, that's kind of like how it is when you call me old.
I don't know what he said. I don't even understand what you're trying to say. Why don't you put it in lingo that I can understand it?
Hey, fam, you're not as fire and as
oh good. Jeremy talked to a young person in 2008.
that was probably the last time, yeah.
Well, I mean, a young person that was old enough to talk.
What are you talking about? I came around.
I'm calling him a pedophile.
I came around in 2016 and I was young as hell.
It's true. And still are.
And that's how I
Very
greeted
young.
you. I said, hey, fam, your act was not fire. Word to your mothers.
I screamed and I ran away.
There's not a point in history at all where that would have been cool. Coming from Jeremy.
Actually, me saying word to your mothers is brilliant. And you can kiss my ass.
Word to my mothers. My gay mothers.
No, I get it. You had to explain it.
I'm so used to explaining your jokes to people.
The joke is, your jokes are hard to understand.
I'm trying to filter out dumb people. I want a bunch of dumb fans.
Dumb fam.
That's a one-way street to doing a podcast with Jordan Patrick.
The joke is, you suck, Jeremy.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Just for all the other dummies out there.
Of which there are a few.
Are you guys excited to do roast battles in the Odeon?
I am. I'm actually very excited.
It's the small stage, but I keep saying, yeah, we're going to be at the Odeon, as though like it's like in 30 years, if you're like, I fucked Angelina Jolie. But, you know, she's, like, elderly.
Yeah, I feel it. My first like club show I ever went to, I was like 12, was at the Odeon. And so it feels very it was like when I like got to perform at the Grog Shop. And it was like, yeah, it's just this show, but like I've seen so many fucking cool shows here. Like I went down a rabbit hole last night on a Ween database where it had you can search just like any Ween concert by year, by city, by tour, and it would have like the full set list and all sorts of
to find the one that you went to?
Yeah, that's what started me out because I saw them in 2007. But then you were able to sort by city, so you were able to see all the times they had played in Cleveland, and I guess they had played at the Odeon. But in 2003, they played like right down the street from where I live at the Fantasy. And though I revel in being young, it's times like this I'm like, why am I not an old bitch? I would have loved to see Ween in 2003. I was 12. That sucks. Also, like, growing up after 9/11, that wasn't cool. I would have also liked to be an old bitch to avoid that.
I didn't realize Ween was one of those bands where people followed them from city to city and like taped them and did set lists.
Yeah, the database is crazy. They break it down like if you click on the thing for like their show in 97, it'll like show you at that point. It's like the last time they played this song was 3 shows ago on this date. And now when you're looking at this in 2021, they've altogether played this exact song 639 times. And I was just like, my mind was fucking blown.
That's pretty awesome.
Yeah, it was like more information than I could ever hope for. And my sweet little autistic brain said, oh boy. I was up for like 4 hours on it.
You found a special interest.
Yeah, it was nice.
There was an old room in Columbus, Bernie's. It was like an old punk bar.
Mm-hmm.
That by the time I was like, there was some shows, some comedy stuff there. It was atrocious. It was an awful place. The whole place smelled like the urinal.
Mm-hmm.
It's been torn down. There's like a Target there now. But I remember doing those shows there, and as bad as they were, I'm still thinking it was kind of cool because the Ramones had played on that stage a bunch of times, and like these older, punk shows and shit used to come through there.
Definitely.
Yeah. I went to Bernie's for one show, and I had never heard of any of the bands. I was just out with my buddy Zippy the Furry, and that's the one thing I remember most about it is the smell.
My buddy Zippy the Furry is the kind of stuff he says for attention, and
no, that's just who I was with when I was at Bernie's.
No,
tries to act like it's normal.
Nah, you spend some time with Jeremy, then spend some time with Nick Urich, and you'll be able to recognize when people are just saying shit to fucking say it for attention.
Oh, damn. Calling out Nick Urich.
I don't think it's anything that's never been said before. I am both the mom and the big old bitch of sad boys. I fucking lay the smack down on Nick sometimes.
Hey, if I had golden vocals like that, I would talk all the time. My damn self.
Well,
I care for Nick Urich, and it's all done out of not wanting people to hate him, because I think he's lovely. But sometimes
we have to police our autistic friends.
Sometimes I just gotta bonk him in the head with something and be like, listen to me. Look in my eyes and listen to me.
Downplay the West Virginia thing. Don't put hillbilly on Front Street.
Oh God, Jeremy's dying.
I thought he was going to say something, but
I was going to say that putting the hillbilly stuff up front is adorable with him because he doesn't. His vocabulary betrays his heritage.
Right. I love how he's like, I'm such a hill jack. And then he just pontificates.
I assume that 90% of everything about Nick is an effort to distance himself from the West Virginia heritage. That's certainly why I read thesauruses and shit growing up.
I just did it because we were poor.
It was just the only entertainment.
And I was probably more. The more I look at things, the more I'm like, man, you guys should have maybe paid a little bit more attention and did some sort of testing on your child.
Hey, we're all doing our best. We're just getting through it. That's what I say.
Just like, what? This. You're reading the thesaurus for the how many time? We're stuck on this, huh, kid?
I was trying to think of a different word for 12th, but
dozen.
Yes.
Dumb bitch.
If I'd said any other number,
all that thesaurus reading paid off, Tabs.
Look at me now. I know more than one word for certain things.
Yes, and 75 words for food. You fat bitch.
Damn. For Tabitha, much like how the Eskimos have over 100 words for snows. I'm sorry, it's not Eskimo. I keep saying Eskimo. I keep trying
Is
to...
that offensive?
Yes.
Yeah, you're not...
That's a slur now?
You're not supposed to say it's like Inuit?
Yes.
Okay, I was trying to grasp onto that, but my brain just made me...
What happened to Eskimo? Why was that? How did that become offensive?
Because, it's not a thing. It's just like a name. I don't know.
It's basically their N-word.
Yeah, it's not accurate.
Everybody has an N-word.
Yeah, but it's...
I'm going to find my own personal N-word.
But anyway, much like how the Inuits have over 100 words for snow, Tabitha Jones has over 100 words for food. That was the joke.
And also, white people have 100 words for the N-word.
Oh, no.
I'm shocked by this Eskimo thing.
Yeah.
So is Eskimo brother offensive?
Yes.
Because I'm slowly finding out that this town is one big Eskimo brother.
Oh yeah, man.
Thanks, Tab.
You're welcome.
You see, the joke is... You get the joke.
It's not my fault I'm a goddamn good time. People should speak of me more kindly. I did a lot for this community.
Well, I mean, nobody loves the guy that just changes the oil. He's just a greaseball.
I don't even know what you're trying to say.
I was doing a service, much like the guy who changes the oil.
Okay, I
does
thought
a service.
I thought that he was under the impression that the rest of us come oil.
Well, if that were the case, I'd be locking down a few more oil barons.
Yeah, there'd be Texas tea in that there dick.
Cum is up to $35 a barrel.
Did you guys see the post where it was like an anti-vaxxer trying to be like, after a close friend of mine got the COVID vaccine, within that night, he projectile vomited black blood all in his dining room. Within the next few days, it was something like he experienced rectal bleeding.
Ooh.
Came up in bruises all over his body and had blood in his semen. And the response was like, wow, it's really inspiring that for how fucked up he felt, he still had the time to want to jack off.
Well, at that point, you're just checking it for blood.
That's just what coming oil made me think of.
Coming oil makes you think of bleedy dick, huh?
And coming blood and coming Coming oil. It's coming something you're not supposed to. Coming something you're not supposed to. Coming blood. It's not that outlandish.
I agree.
It's how my brain
think
works.
Also, blood and oil. You know, the Iraq War.
Oh, indeed.
Connection. Yes. I think what the anti-vaxxers ought to do is have a picture of Jeremy that says, "I'm vaxxed."
Everyone would believe him. Everyone would be like, no.
Science.
Good goddamn.
I got my third shot.
Did you get the booster?
I did.
Who gets the booster?
Anybody with a qualifying condition 6 months after their second shot.
It's not specific though. So like the Pfizer or
it's. I think they just recommended Moderna and Johnson & Johnson being okay, but as far as I know, it was just Pfizer.
I thought the booster was for people that got the one and done.
No, it's for Pfizer people. My dad. I talked to my dad, and he was like, "Yeah, I got it, like with no questions asked. So go get it." Yeah, it was no questions asked.
Yeah, a girl at work said she just got hers. She said that if you are a smoker or were a smoker, you qualify right away.
Yep.
I'll probably get it just to
To
get
own
I'm
the
gonna
right.
steal 3 or 4 more of them, for private use.
I'm gonna get mine to own the right. I'm dunking on conservatives by taking a shot.
It's a good reason to do stuff.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it to own them.
Yeah.
What an epic dunking they will receive by me protecting myself.
I'm gonna fuck a crucifix to own the right.
I'm gonna fuck another.
Hold on. So
I'm gonna come on Jesus, and they're gonna think that it's crying.
I'm gonna have sex with another woman just to own the right.
I'm gonna watch
To verify it for the memes.
How else will the right know unless Chris paused there to document?
Spot checker.
Yeah. So he can go to the next conservative dick he sucks and go, by the way, Tabitha owned you guys.
Check it out. And he just plays a video on his phone.
Yeah. I want a trumper to blow me with their hat on.
Yeah.
I guess it has to be back.
After you come, you go, thank you, you've made America great again.
Made this
You gotta
dick
spin
great.
your hat around to blow someone in the hat. You gotta go Fred Durst style.
Depends on how long the dick is.
Yeah, that's true.
Speaking of Fred Durst, y'all listen to that new Limp Bizkit?
No.
No.
Okay.
Does he cover Sabotage?
No.
I remember everyone was making this big deal about him looking like he was dressed like an old man, but it was for a specific, it was intentional.
Yeah.
And then
intentional.
everyone thought they were dunking on him.
But they were not.
The internet is so dumb.
Very stupid. New Limp Bizkit slaps. New metal is back. This is my time to shine.
Is it back? Is it back?
It's back for me.
I mean, until Mudvayne releases a new album.
I respect it. I'll never listen to it, but I respect it.
There's
Okay.
Deftones is
Okay.
amazing.
Well, New Limp Bizkit's fun, and you guys are missing out. So, whatever. Sorry for trying to share some joy.
I'm happy for you.
Yeah,
And other
that's cool and everything.
Limp Bizkit fans. It's not my cup of tea.
Okay.
That's all.
You more into Ween?
No.
You more into Ween than you are Limp Bizkit?
No.
Wow, you just don't like anything I like, huh?
I'm really into Buddy Holly. Young kids listen to that.
Boy, when Tabitha listens to that, that'll be the day.
What does that mean?
It's a Buddy Holly and the Crickets song called
Well,
That'll Be the Day.
Here's the thing. I'm not a dumb fucking old ass bitch, so I don't know anything about Buddy Holly
Also,
songs.
I made that up on the spot. I don't get your dumb reference either, you old piece of shit.
I love how I'm getting
This was all a ploy to get you to reveal your age again, while Tabitha and I go break some shit.
I'm just feeling hostile, and it's not even time to go off yet.
Go on.
Are you going to encourage me?
No, not yet.
Was Jeremy going to say something?
Opened his mouth like this is where all the dead air comes from.
Yeah, Jeremy will just open his mouth and then close it, and then we're all left to just be like, "What the fuck is happening?"
We think he's gonna say something, but
and then he sighs.
He's actually just gasping for breath.
Occasionally, a thing will pop into my head, and it's the wires get crossed in my brain, and it stops coming out.
Okay.
Or I realize that I was about to say something incredibly stupid, as opposed to the
I don't
normal
feel like
gold
that stops
comes
you
out of
from
my
talking.
Yeah, say all the stupid shit, Jeremy.
Yeah, everything you say is stupid. So why would you hold back?
We love to dunk upon ye.
I am aware.
Say the stupid shit.
I've said my fair share of stupid shit.
The more stupid stuff you say, the better the show is.
Okay.
That's true.
Yeah. See, that just changed it all.
Now tell us how you want to live for another 15 years. Because it ain't happening.
Damn.
You see, the joke is...
Jeremy's gonna die.
You're on death's doorstep. Yeah. And it can't hold your weight.
Well, thank goodness for that. It gives me an opportunity to survive until they can build a sturdy enough doorstep for me.
No, you're gonna die by bursting through the doorstep.
And explode.
And then it'll puncture you and you'll explode everywhere.
Do you think Jeremy hates it when Kyle's not here?
Probably. I hate it when Kyle's not here. There was that one time he called me perfect.
Yeah, that's true. He's a sweetheart.
Yeah.
I was thinking about this because this came up a couple of times at the roast battles, at Tabitha's roast, that people seem to be under the impression that Kyle has replaced Ryan. And I want to point out that Tabitha is the new Old Hickory.
Yeah.
Tabitha was the Ryan replacement. Not that, Kyle is... Kyle actually, and being genuine here, saved us from retiring the show. Because I was pretty much done with it too, and then Kyle came in, was actually excited about it, and it kind of got me back into it as well.
Yeah. Thank God for Kyle.
Yeah. So I'm not diminishing Kyle's role. We wouldn't be doing it anymore if it wasn't for Kyle.
Kyle is not a replacement. Kyle was a positive addition to the show.
Yes.
Yeah, I was a replacement.
Yes. And Ryan was addition through subtraction. I'm kidding.
Oh, Hickory.
But yes, that is what I picked up on at the show.
Yeah, it was misogyny.
Yeah. The casual misogyny.
Tisk tisk. Sad. This world is sad.
Yep. As though Ryan couldn't be replaced by a pair of tits.
Well, even if he was replaced by Kyle, he still would have been replaced by a pair of tits. The joke is Kyle has big titties. So fat, he got big old titties.
Yep. Kyle's got the second nicest tits on the show. Jeremy's first.
They are pretty great.
False. We hate them.
Yeah, they're bad tits. They're bad tits.
We hate tits.
You thought we liked them. We fucking got you.
I'm very sad now. I thought everybody loved my titties.
Nope.
Good.
They look like a hobo's bandana full of crushed cans.
Fucking bindle full of old sandwiches. Old moldy sandwiches.
You old moldy tits piece of shit.
Yeah, moldy tits sheer.
Everything on this podcast now is just a setup to call Jeremy ugly or fat in some way.
We found what works, and we're sticking to it.
Yep. We got the formula that keeps Chris Clem and Phil Eckenrode listening.
You don't fuck with the formula.
Go on. What? You did the thing again. You were gonna say something.
I was going to say something, and I changed my mind.
Stop doing that.
Yeah, this is a podcast. The whole point is saying things.
Saying something. If you gotta go through the process in your little noggin, mulling it on over, thinking, is this something is worth opening my mouth to begin saying? That way, we don't just hear it over here opening your goddamn mouth.
If I don't make smacking noises into the goddamn microphone at least 4 times a show, it's not going to be a good show.
We should release Ad Hom ASMR. Just Jeremy mouthing away.
What we're saying is, Jeremy, you have no reason to feel like insecure, like you're just walking into an insult by talking on this show. Just, say whatever's on your mind.
It's not insecurity that stops me from speaking, I assure you.
Shut the fuck up.
Good.
What are the battles? What battles do we have at the festival?
You and Kyle booked them. Why don't you know?
Kyle booked them. We talked about them.
I love how it really has been a process of just like me going to me mentioning Jeremy being like, I haven't done anything with this show, and Jeremy being like, I haven't done anything with this show. It's been all Kyle and Chris, and Chris being like, I haven't done anything for this show. It's been all fucking Kyle.
Well, we did. At one point, Kyle and I have a side chat going now where we're like, those guys are useless this month. It's not all that dramatic.
Fucking slap you.
I was just like, hey, I think we should just get this done. I don't think we have to wait for approval on everything. So.
What I have listed for the festival battles.
Fuck you.
What do we got?
We have Jeremy Demery versus Brandon Petrie. We have
Jeremy Deremy.
A New York comic versus I don't know.
Don't gloss. I think that's
it's Peyton Levine.
He's done it before.
Yeah, he did the last festival one we did, but Misha, I don't know. Jen versus Flem Love.
Jen.
And our feature bouts, Mickey Genosi versus Bill Eckenrode. And for the title, we have Joe Graham defending against Brett Thomas.
Old Brett Thomas. Old Brett.
Actually had a conversation with a former hilarity server about Brett.
Oh, yeah?
Uh-oh.
About how
Was
much
he
they
canceled?
love Brett.
Oh.
No, yeah.
What a change of pace. From the usual conversations you end up having with servers about comics.
Yeah,
it's
always a treat when like I can have a positive conversation about comedy with someone.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Those servers are usually like, that guy pulled his dick out and chicken fingers or something.
No, this guy was like, Brett is so fucking funny. I was like, yeah, he's in this roast battle show. You should come.
Chicken fingers with the dick?
Long story. Brett wasn't gonna do it. That was a reference for Jeremy only, I guess. I'll tell you later.
Cool.
Brett wasn't gonna do it, but it was kind of like in Austin Powers when he's like, I don't like being asked things 3 times. Because at first I was like, hey, you should do this. And he's like, I can't. And then Kyle was like, you should do this. And he's like, all right.
Damn, not even 3. He just folded.
Yep. Well, should be a good match.
It's the title match at the Odeon. Come on. He's got to do it.
Yeah.
Also found out that, I don't know if, I'm sure it's fine, Brett is burying bodies. I'm picking up bodies. We got a little side funeral industry thing.
Wait, Brett's a gravedigger?
Yes.
Yeah.
Or at least a barrier.
Yeah.
I don't know if he digs them, but
I would watch that sitcom. You pick up the bodies, Brett buries them, you go to some open mics, I don't know.
yeah, it's pretty good.
Yeah, it sounds like a lot of fun.
We should pitch that to Netflix and exactly like that.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I don't know, it'd be fun.
You know,
We might have a good time.
get guys to play us, when we're older.
Who would play you now?
Me.
No, I mean, like, if it couldn't be you. They were
Are
like,
they
Chris
playing-
Paul, you were too ugly for TV. We are recasting you.
Oh, they're playing at what age?
Now.
Now? Ben Affleck. Batman. Any Batman will do?
Keaton.
Fuck yes.
Kilmer.
Yep. Especially now.
Clooney.
Kilmer, I see. Kilmer with a bit of a dye job. Because he has the same little fatness in
I
his
hope you
face
get
that
a
you
dye
do.
job. D-I-E.
Actually, I just bought hair dye, and the color is virgin pink.
Ew.
Oh.
Ew. Jeremy.
It's like the one thing he puts effort into taking care of.
What brand is it?
Arctic Fox.
Ew.
You're doing kind of a comb over thing again.
No, this is not a comb over. This is there is no straightening product that has approached my head in weeks.
Looks like you're covering a lot of bald.
No, I just throw my hat on and leave the house.
Yeah, you just got hat hair.
This is all like hat.
Well, you should just hairspray it where it's at right now.
I don't know what I'm going to do with it.
Apparently, you're gonna dye it virgin pink.
I am going to dye it virgin pink because I'm tired of the dirty blonde thing. But
Get dreads.
oh yeah, the
Comb over
Get
dreads.
dreads.
No, I think the black friends that I have would be very upset if I got dreads.
Just explain to them you're trying to look like Jonathan Davis from Korn. I'm sure everyone will understand.
Well, I've already got his 90s weight going.
Well, now I know what color tracksuits we need to get. Black virgin pink.
Virgin pink. Yuck.
Yes, I want the tracksuits and his hair to be the same. I think that's a nice touch.
A little monochromatic look.
Yeah. Maybe glasses too. Glass frames that are virgin pink.
Some shoes.
Let's go black.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just to offset. Black shoes, black fanny pack.
Doing that black and pink like it's hot topic in 2003.
Yeah, absolutely.
Hell yeah.
But it's black and virgin pink.
Black and virgin pink. I'm
Because
sorry.
once you lose your virginity, what happens is your vagina instantly turns purple.
Yeah, no longer pink. How do you feel about yourself, Jeremy? How do you feel about the decisions that have been made in both actions and purchases? How you doing?
I am I'm feeling confident enough to let people see the real virgin pink me.
Good. I'm happy for you. I'm just stewing here.
Stewing?
I'm just stewing.
Old Jeremy, virgin pink, 4 in the stink shear.
Yuck.
Virgin pink, a fist in the stink.
Mamma mia.
The guy from Home Alone lost his watch in Jeremy's ass. Could have just said City Slickers, because that's where it happened. Anyways.
Don't doubt your jokes.
What I'm
comedy
saying,
genius.
What I'm saying is Jeremy likes to get fisted by actors from the 90s.
Good for him.
There are worse people to get fisted by.
Exactly.
Local celebrities. Dick Goddard. That would be terrible.
Imagine getting fisted by Tim Misney. Just making you pay.
Oh boy. Shit ring Misney.
I don't know how I would feel about being fisted by a lawyer. Because on the one hand, it's like, you're probably supposed to be doing this. But on the other hand...
I don't know, let's get Phil over here and see how it feels.
Look,
Yeah.
that's not how you and lawyers going to go.
No,
Let's
I
get
think that's
a
exactly
ring of
how...
shit around Phil's forearm.
I think that's exactly how a Jew and lawyer needs to go.
I like how you're just assuming that fisting me will automatically result in a ring of shit.
You think it won't?
No, generally I think what's going to happen is there are going to be little yellow starburst patterns all over somebody's wrist. And a little bit of blood. But no shit.
What are you talking about? I don't even know what that means.
Well, see, when you have...
Describe a starburst pattern. What? What do you mean by starburst pattern?
I just picked a shape.
Okay.
Oh, so are you talking about like the pattern around someone's arm from like
Yeah.
butthole?
Yeah, what he's saying is that there's diseases in there that will cause sores to grow on the person's arm.
Yeah, that is what he was saying.
That's probably also true.
Gross, Jeremy.
Look,
do something with your butthole.
No, I need my diseased butthole.
Get your loose scrunchie fixed.
It's like loose scrunchie.
Your loose scrunchie fixed. You dog.
For who? For who?
For yourself.
Get your dollar bin ponytail holder together.
No, I like being diseased.
Right. Okay.
Anyway.
Sounds to me what you hate is elasticity.
Eventually, I just want it to hang out on its own.
He just wants his food to stroll out of his system.
I want it to look like I have an elephant in my pants.
Stroll out,
When
just
Jeremy-
swinging a cane.
When Jeremy shits, it looks like the thing at the ad at the movie theater where all the food just tap dances.
Let's all go to the lobby. Right out Jeremy Shear's ass.
It's just cans of Arizona herbal teas.
The whole cans because he eats them like a goat.
Yeah. Whatever Nick Urich left on his plate.
Just imagine Nick feeding Jeremy table scraps.
I have some rind for my cheese log, if you would like it.
It's too specific to have not actually happened. It was too quick. Those improv classes are paying off.
Shut up.
No.
Hey, that's not how it works.
I did not yes and I did not and.
Oh, no!
Jeremy doesn't know what to do now.
Now I'm a level 0 improviser again.
His brain just overheats.
He's going for his brown belt. Get it? Because it's the color of shit.
Damn. Chris, you fucking got him, dude.
Yeah, he should have went to the improved classes like we said.
Yeah, he should have.
Where are these improved classes, Chris?
I don't know.
They're at
I'm not any good. I don't know how to get better.
they're at the Y, but spelled like WHY.
It's yeah,
We're doing great.
killing it.
Doing great, guys.
You want to go up on something?
Oh, fuck yeah, I do. Because I've got something to be fucking upset about.
Oh, go off, sis.
Go on.
Just go ahead.
Go ahead. Do it.
Guys, what the fuck? Why does everything have to be voiced by Chris Pratt now? Did you hear? He's Garfield now. He's Mario, and he's Garfield. I don't have, like, I didn't play a lot of Mario growing up.
Okay.
I read and watched the shit out of Garfield. As a certified Garf head, I could probably name like 3 dudes that I would rather hear voice Garfield than fucking dried up Chris Pratt. Dried up fucking God is on my side now, Chris Pratt. Fucking weird ass Chris Pratt who makes these weird ass Instagram posts about his weird ass wife and her weird ass pure heart and how it belongs to him. What the fuck?
Also, he decided to thank her for his healthy child.
Yeah. My wife gave me a healthy daughter after, like, I didn't even know there was anything, like, quote-unquote wrong with his and Anna Faris's son. But, like, after learning that, like, gross.
Is she also Jesus-y?
His wife?
Yeah.
Yeah. She's a Kennedy. They met at the weird Hillsong
Anna
church.
Faris?
Oh, no. I'm talking about his current wife.
Okay.
Anna Faris, no. Anna Faris is not at all.
They were married?
They were married.
Okay.
And then they got divorced, and he, like, immediately got real, like, Christian Hillsong-y. And then he met this Catherine Kennedy at, like, a Hillsong church.
I would pretend to be Christian to get into the Kennedy family.
I don't really care about any of that. I just don't want to be Garfield. You're telling me, like, it seems stereotypical. Yes, I would have loved. Could you imagine how much better? And Chris Pratt doesn't even fucking sound fun. Okay, he doesn't even sound fun. Seth Rogen, Danny DeVito, Kevin Smith, even
As Garfield?
yes.
I liked Danny, or was it who?
Bill Murray.
Bill Murray did
Bill
it,
Murray,
yeah.
yeah. Bill Murray was great as Garfield.
He's still alive too. Why don't
He
we
is.
just do that again?
He doesn't want.
Or just get a dude that. Why does it have to be a big name actor when it's already a big name character?
Thank you.
They should do like the Marvel thing and why Chris Pratt is famous to begin with and get people nobody knows who the fuck they are. You know,
Literally anyone else as Garfield. I
they
don't
were all other than Robert Downey Jr. They were all unknown for the most part, or not well liked.
I can already, like, there will be no conviction behind that, like, Mondays.
Right.
It's like,
It's gonna be
okay.
like, thank Jesus for Mondays.
Ew, like, literally. And it's, like, not even exaggerating how weird and
Is
Jesus-y he is now.
That's why everyone's no one likes him. Because I just saw there was like some tweet from like 12 years ago. People are like mad at him about now, which is always suspicious to me because If you go back more than like 3 weeks on somebody's Twitter, you're a fucking loser.
No, yeah, it's not just that. It's just like the fact that I don't know. It felt like a very quick change, and just like for someone to like kind of present themselves one way, and then like very quickly just be like, oh yeah, like I'm going through this divorce and stepping away from like my wife, and then like immediately being like the power of God. And it's like, okay. And then, like, leaning so heavily into it. He posted, like, this Instagram story being like, man, you know, I woke up this morning. I was feeling, like, a little bit down. I was feeling a little cranky. I didn't really want to get up and going. And I did. I made myself get up, and I got my music going, and I went out for a run, and I ran through the woods. And as I ran through the woods, and my blood started pumping, you know, God was with me in that moment.
See, I like all of that up until the God part.
Exactly. And yeah, it literally was like, oh, okay, yeah, cool, very nice, very cool. Oh, boy. He also just seems like an asshole, and he doesn't sound like Garfield, and I don't like him anymore.
I'm mostly indifferent. I mean, I like Star-Lord. I like him in the Marvel stuff. I could take him or leave him. If they recast it, I probably wouldn't care that much.
He's just not Garfield.
Who is Garfield to you? Like the definitive Garfield?
I like Lorenzo Music.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's my definitive.
That's like, that is...
Who's that? From the cartoon?
Yeah.
Okay. That guy's still alive too?
I don't think so.
No.
Lorenzo Music's dead, I'm pretty sure.
But there's like, you know, there's dozens, there's more than dozens. There's tons of voiceover actors that just do that.
Yeah.
And I don't know why all these Disney movies and stuff now have to have, like, A-list actors doing these voices, other than it's, like, a chance for them to make $30 million just for sitting in a booth all day.
Exactly. I heard, and these are just rumors, but I heard about Chris Pratt taking a lot more voiceover roles because then he's getting around, like, the needing to be vaccinated shit to be on actual sets.
Ooh, he's that far into...
That's what I'm hearing. So then that's just what I'm hearing.
That's a weird transition to make as an adult. I think switching religions, the only thing that makes sense to me is no longer believing in God as an adult.
Yeah, the opposite switch.
Yeah.
Like, that makes...
How many people do you know that found Jesus?
Is losing your faith.
I know a lot of cats that, like, found
as adults.
Yeah.
I guess it is kind of... yeah, you hear
I get
about
it
it.
if you like grew up with it and it's always kind of been in the background, and then you're like later in life you're like, oh fuck, I'll be dead soon. But like, I think it's like you kind of had to somewhat always believe it.
I don't know. Like some of the AA kids that I know, were never like big into Jesus, and then like they found AA Jesus, and I got them sober, so they're big into AA Jesus.
I guess, yeah. It's usually comes with a rock bottom thing to be born again.
Yeah, that's how they manage to snare these idiots.
They're usually real bad at life by the time you find Jesus. Yeah, I don't know. I never watched Community, so I didn't have any frame of reference for Chris Pratt other than like when he showed up in the Guardians of the Galaxy, and that was something else that I was more like, I know these characters. I don't know any of these actors except for Karen Gillan because she was in Doctor Who.
Gotcha. See,
But-
I remember being like pretty young and watching Chris Pratt on like one of my favorite. It was when the OC was big, and he did show up on the OC, but he also showed up on like an adjacent, like equally shitty, like CW or WB at the time, like teen drama, Everwood. And so I was already familiar with him from like my childhood once I started watching Parks and Recreation.
Okay, I said Community, that it was Parks and Rec.
Okay, yeah.
I haven't seen either one of those.
Yeah, and I watched the shit out of Parks and Rec. Never really revisited it, but really enjoyed it. Really, really enjoyed him on it. Very funny.
He's in movie like he's fine. Like he's funny.
Yeah,
He delivers lines
exactly.
in an entertaining way. That's all I really. I don't know. It's just Twitter. We know everything every fucking actor is up to anymore. For the most part, it's annoying.
I just don't like this creepy church stuff from like anyone.
Well, and to add the anti-vaccine, like, can't you believe in Jesus and some science?
Yeah.
You have to be completely anti-science.
It's like Marilyn Manson going to Kanye West's church now. Like,
oh, that's right. Is he really doing a born again thing, or is this like?
I don't know. It seems like really creepy and like really like cult like.
Does he look like? I didn't look at the.
Oh, he's like
pictures.
dressed in all white and like.
But is he like in makeup and stuff, or does he is Brian Warner born again, or is Marilyn Manson?
Right. I don't know. I don't know about him anymore.
I'm pretty sure it's a PR move. Like, hey, I know I brutally abused Evan Rachel Wood for years, but I found Jesus now.
But he's the Antichrist.
Yeah, Antichrist superstar.
He was the Antichrist superstar for one album, Chris.
Well, and then he was a fucking mannequin for one. Yeah. I mean, his whole thing is, Satan's awesome. What did people expect him to do?
It looks like we got some eye makeup from him in this, but yeah, he's like wearing like a fucking hood and has like his mouth and nose.
I think it's crazy
covered.
that people ever expected him to they think that they had healthy relationships.
Oh no! Literally, all you had to do. There's a whole Marilyn Manson's autobiography. They go into
there's a whole chapter about pissing in a deaf girl's ears.
Yeah, they go deeply into detail about like fucked up shit they did to people that like
were like groupies.
Yeah,
that were,
and it's like
that were into it on whatever level.
Exactly, but when you get that power play
you can't go
into that,
non-consensually pissing in people's ears.
Yeah, or just like beating the fuck out of people. Yeah. Like, it's just,
shit gets real weird when you get like into the left-hand path, so to speak, with like
witchy shit.
Yeah, all that witchy shit.
Oh, do you mean like BDSM, or is there like an element
like as far as like
it's added to that of like witchcraft and like blood play and shit? That's where it's like.
Well, it's not only that, but it's also like your sex life also becomes your religious life because it's part of the whole deal. Oh. So he did all these terrible things.
So it was like a Wiccan type, or like
it wasn't Wiccan.
Approximation of that sort of area.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's
witchcraft.
It's all bad.
Like he's a sex warlock? Is that what the fuck he's trying to do?
Yes.
Like he's a sex warlock.
Ew.
Yes.
Why can't people just slap and spit on each other like normal, healthy human beings?
Just like spit in my mouth,
Yeah.
Maybe if you want to just like get
standard.
a big some smacks in, some choking, but to like our sex is our religion and you will worship me.
Yeah,
fucking...
that's the whole part of it that gets.
Yeah.
Yikes.
Especially
I don't think
because
there's
like
anything wrong with a lot of.
LaVeyan Satanism, which he was like leaning into heavy in the 90s, is also like super predatory.
Yeah.
As much as like some friends of mine will
Is
disagree
that true?
with me. Yes. If you're actually like drawn into that nonsense, it's because you're drawn into that nonsense and they're trying to get something from you, whether it's your asshole, your money, or other things.
On what level though? Because I mean, I think like the main like the tenets of the Satanic Church are like
it's
do
a
no harm.
scam. It's a scam.
What aspect though? Is
I
there
feel
like a thing like do you have to buy into like a membership thing or?
I mean, basically, if you want to join the group, it's like there's a hierarchy in that group, and you do what you are told.
Basically, like Scientology light, if I'm understanding correctly.
Yeah.
I also feel like it's a scam in terms of they put forth these are our rules and what we abide by, but like because of the hierarchy, those things don't apply to like the people who are in power. Because basically they're in power and can do what they please, or anything that they're doing that could go against these set of rules that they put out there can be like explained away, basically.
Is it set up like that's the systemic aspect of it, or is it people that sort of came in and like turned it into or abusing what it was?
No. Like, don't try to defend these people, dude.
I'm asking you what level, like, is it?
They basically cut and pasted like the worst parts of Aleister Crowley, the hierarchical levels of like initiation and being a part of like a magical group and the sex magic and the very, very liberal experimentation with drugs. And it's all designed to bilk people out of their money. Like, there's no personal growth going on. Anton LaVey was a fraud.
So but where does the money part come in? I guess that's what I don't.
You get blackmailed into giving people money. You get talked into living with people in your little cult.
And also, I mean, like, in terms of almost like things like Jim and Tammy Faye Baker, it's like, well, where does the money come in? You can, as an organization that has followers, there's all sorts of ways that you can twist being like showing your appreciation or your commitment by giving a monetary amount, and then these people are just scamming you for your money so they can live more comfortably and have.
See, that's what I just didn't know that there was an organizational aspect to it at all, let alone one that
there's several
had
satanic organizations,
financial arms.
And it sucks because it is like, when you look at it at face value, it does seem like something that's very like, yeah, do no harm, like respect your fellow person. But then it just goes in that, I don't know, I can be very ambivalent about religion. It's something I kind of stay out of just because I wasn't raised with a lot of it. But you can see kind of where that, when you see people that feel like religion in itself is predatory, it's things like that where like even the most sensible kind of, common sense, of course we take care of each other and we don't harm each other, by taking it into a level where you have an organization that you have levels of hierarchy that are in power and can profit off of this. I feel like the moment that you take any sort of profit aspect completely negates any form of just like, we are just this nice organization. Yeah. You know, it goes from being something that can
what's the excuse for the money, like the donations? Are they like, oh, this is how we pay for our black candle wax orgies, or like? Yeah, basically.
Yeah,
that's what they.
This is what pays for the church.
Yeah, the way that any other church or organization would explain taking money from their members.
I had no idea there were even physical buildings. I've heard, Henry Zabrowski on last podcast talks about it quite a bit, and it never clicked with me that there was an actual church and stuff like that. I thought it was just like there were some books. There's like a satanic Bible.
There's actual churches. They're actual, almost like how you would have like a parish at like a church and it's.
Didn't know that. I thought it was just sort of a. I always took it as like an ironic philosophy of like, no, we don't actually believe in anything.
This is not the church of the subgenius. This is not like a couple of people's idea of a good prank that they have been coasting on for 40 years. This is
and it sucks
the
how
power of Slack is no joke.
it sucks how like basically like the system's been created through religion that like people who are predatory can hide behind like this doing good and doing well. And it really sucks to see how like predators continue to mask themselves by like taking yourself out of the mainstream religion. Like, oh, yeah, this is religion, but you expect like Catholics and Christians to be the ones who are like doing harm and taking advantage of people. But no, we're alternative. We're different. It's like the same way in like how like there's like adjacently like a boom of like emo artists who are big fucking sexual predators. And
that
it's
are,
like
sensitive boys.
I mean, like, wow, we're not the mainstream. We're not the macho, the big macho heteronormative guys who are going to harm you. We wear nail polish and like eyeliner and sing about our feelings, but we're gonna do the exact same thing to you that some dude who presents himself as a huge like shitty frat bro is going to do in the long run.
Yeah. It's all.
That was an amazing analogy on my part.
It makes it even more disappointing.
Yeah.
No,
like just like the like male feminists are usually like that's a cover.
Newsflash: the only time I was ever raped was by a male feminist. Like, wow, imagine that. When you harp on what a male feminist you are, you're fucking trying to cover something up. Yeah. You're trying to do something by claiming so boldly and presenting so upfront how tolerant and for women you are.
Yeah. See, I hate women so much that that I just they have to ask several times.
I used to consider myself a feminist, but then like all the people that I saw that were like just being bastards, I was like, it's not helping actual people that are good by me saying that I am, and it's not
and
getting
that's
the
the
message
thing.
across.
You can like I feel like it's one of those things where it's like, oh, you need to announce that you're a feminist. You need to announce that you don't fucking hate women, or that you don't look at women as someone not equal to you. That's just part of being a decent human being.
It's also like it obscures like just the idea that like you can want to fuck people and still see them as equal.
Yeah.
Like it just crosses everything up, you know what I mean? Like, it makes everybody look bad. Like in yeah, I don't know. I didn't know there was a real church. I know there's like they'll organize like the 10 Commandments thing and like
that's a different organization
or like organize against it.
That's the Satanic Temple.
So are there like did these start with one thing and split off, or there's like obviously also I'm shocked that an organization with Satan in the name is not on the up and up.
No, the Church of Satan, which is like where Levian Satanism came from, started as like a thing back in the 60s.
But is it like just a dark version of Christianity?
No,
because like is it like
no?
There's Satanism
I
and then there's different.
I said it perfectly the first time. They took the worst parts of Aleister Crowley and made it.
Right, but I'm going off of what you just said, though, that there's, like, different organizations. Are they all... Is it, like you have Christians, and then there's, like, Baptist Christians, and Catholicism falls under Christianity. Catholics would tell you that they have nothing to do with Christians, but that's fucking semantic bullshit that they grew up with.
No, it's all different things.
Like, it's in the umbrella. So there's, like, different denominations of Satanism.
There's different denominations of Levian Satanism, and then there's different denominations of Satanism itself.
Okay.
Because there's Satanism that has nothing to do with Anton LaVey. Some people call it Luciferian Satanism.
Yeah.
Which is basically like more on the nose, like actual devil worship. But then, like from LaVeyan Satanism, you have the people that do all the PR shit, the Satanic Temple, or they're the Satanic Temple.
See, my whole thought process of any of it is just like, fuck yeah, fucking cool. Satan's cool.
Yeah, that's how they get you.
That's about it. But when you really think about it, if you're gonna even bother with religion, why would you go with the one that, where you burn in hell?
I don't know.
Like, that's the thing. Do they even believe in that? As Satanists, do they believe in what comes from Christian teachings?
Because to me, it
heaven
seems
and hell is such a Christian thing.
Right. It seems like you have to, if you are praying to Satan and taking it that route, you gotta believe in God too. People that believe in God aren't allowed to not believe in Satan, because that's the greatest trick Satan ever pulled. So
it's complicated.
I feel just how in all religion is complicated. It's just because
I'm sure
I know many people who do believe in some form of higher power, but don't think that Satan and the devil and hell exist, or so it's just how you can have so many forms of Christianity and Catholicism and agnostic and this and that. I'm sure there's just as many facets of the satanic church.
I'm very much if it's a term, devout atheist. I don't spend I'm not gonna join an organization for atheists either.
Exactly.
It defeats the purpose of
being
rejecting all
religion.
that.
Yeah.
And I really think that when you die, it's just whatever was going on before I was born.
Yeah.
You just don't exist again, and that's that. But I don't see the point of getting wrapped up in all that kind of shit if you're ultimately an atheist on the bottom level.
There's some shit that goes along with it. The further you get into it, the less atheism is there.
Yeah, I mean that's what it seems like. Because if this is what I'm picturing, opposite Christianity, then there's a whole thing where you're there's different levels of Satan. There would have to be demons. There's got to be different demons in charge of different circles of hell and that kind of stuff.
Well, there's that. There's a lot of the stuff from Crowley is about contacting angels and demons.
The only thing I believe in is the original depictions of angels as just terrifying mechanical beasts with 12,000 organic eyes and shit.
What?
Not seriously. So the original depictions of angels were not people
in the Bible.
Were not people in white gowns with wings. They were these terrifying masses of gears and wings and arms and 14 eyes and shit.
And a lot of pop culture, Supernatural had a lot of angels and archangels. They just it's pretty common to just have them they're just they have to borrow a human host because humans couldn't handle what they really look like.
That was the whole thing of they come to you as these beautiful people that was just beautiful features, because if they showed their real form, no one would know what to do about it.
It's like Dogma, where Alan Rickman's the voice of God. It has to be separate from him.
Yeah.
Or humans would all die.
Because if I came to you,
as
in my
Alanis
form.
Morissette.
Yeah. I'd be way more chill. God was just isn't it ironic? This whole thing?
None of these are examples of irony, God.
None of these. Back to what I was saying about Kevin Smith voicing Garfield.
I think Kevin Smith talks too much to be Garfield.
That's
I
very
feel like
true.
if Kevin Smith Garfield would be like, man, I hate Mondays. And let me tell you, this one time I had a Monday at the old Quick Stop. We spent $27,000 to make Clerks.
And man, I love fucking my wife.
She does all the fucking. I just lay there. So, she gets on top because look at me. I'm Kevin Smith.
Oh, look at me. He's looking svelte now.
I'm not a huge, thin Kevin Smith fan.
While I'm like happy that like he's not like so
dying.
Like literally so unhealthy that he's actively dying.
Yeah.
I feel it's like one of those things where like you see someone who's been overweight for so long and then like it feels almost like their body doesn't know what to do about it, and it's just like, oh god, all the skin's just here. What do we do?
That's the skin thing, can't wait for Jeremy's later Kevin Smith face.
What, after I have the heart attack and survive?
Yeah.
And then like
no, Jeremy's just gonna die because he doesn't have. He's gonna die because he doesn't have like a pretty hot daughter to convince him to go vegan. Because that's the only reason Kevin Smith is still around. His hot, low-voiced daughter was like, Dad, you should definitely go vegan with me.
I can't stand his wife. I can't. What's your Jen? What's your name?
I don't know her name.
They
Smith.
just
Wow.
No, it's not. It's Schwalbach because she's not going to take some man's name.
Very well then.
But that was the whole when he started the Smodcast, the whole network turned it into a network. One of the things they did was him and his wife did a morning show, like a daily morning show. It was fucking awful. It was all just him trying to be funny and then her being like, that's dumb. Like she hates everything that he does. I don't understand any of it. It's just, he thinks that she's hot, so.
Well, because her asshole and taint have owned his dick.
Yeah, I was trying to think of the exact wording for that tweet. It was like an anniversary tweet for him, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's like, her asshole has owned my dick. And we're like,
I mean, I'll say she puts up with a lot.
puts up with a lot.
But also, I think it's weird, I don't know, that she just hates all the nerds. Like, everything that, like, he makes a living on, she just rolls her eyes, and I don't like that. I don't like the eye-rolling wife. It's just not a trope I'm a fan of. Do whatever you want in private, just, don't, I don't know.
Here
it's
it
network.
is.
Do whatever you want.
I found the exact tweet. 10 years in, we bone like we're cheating on each other with each other. A decade plus, and her clit/brown/taint area still pones my dick.
I mean, I guess it's like spices things up when he can finally see his dick again. But I don't know.
Look, the greatest thing that can happen to a fat person is not being able to see their dick anymore. So it's just like, I can't see the problem.
The problem.
The problem is your dick? I don't regard it as a problem.
I do.
I see it as a pal.
Oh, pal. Hey, pal.
Yeah. It's like, in I Am Legend, when he's got a dog.
God damn it.
With,
That is very appropriate for the foremost expert in bestiality.
Oh,
Comedy. Just a reminder that Chris Paw is committed to bestiality.
Got him!
Well, now I'm not going to go on the tangents where I'm in the I Am Legend just walking around, just me and my dick, looking for a cure.
Well,
I cannot see the time.
Oh, we've been going for an hour 43, fellas. We've been tangenting.
November 12th. Let's get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
We did it, you guys.
Holy shit.
I'm gonna have to edit this down.
Longest ad hom ever. Just take out all the dead air. Just take out nothing but the dead air. Then that way the mention of the dead air won't make sense.
Yeah.
And Phil Eichenberg will think he's going crazy.
Yeah. The 12th. 10 o'clock is we're a late show, right?
We're a late show.
Late show with the Odeon. The small stage. We'll have to put that qualifier in there. Just so you know where to go.
Yeah.
You can get tickets on the Cleveland Comedy Festival website under the Ad Hominem Attack Show. I recommend doing it so that we know how many people bought them.
Mm-hmm.
You just come showing up last minute. We don't know.
Yeah.
What else is going on? Anything?
I will have done a suicide prevention show by the time this episode airs. And if I'm still alive, the show worked.
Not for me, but not for all of us. Yeah, I don't know. I doing a few spots on the all over the festival.
Same.
Hanging out with Kyle, who's doing all kinds of work, and then we're just gonna hang out at the last minute and volunteer to if people don't show up.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go up and tell my ha-has.
Get them laughs in. Laughs spelled Laffs. Laughs.
Yes. Exactly that. Somebody pointed out that laugh and paw are spelled the same. They look like they would rhyme, but they do not. Laugh.
Chris Paff.
I should be Garfield.
You should.
It's like someone mocking Chris Pratt's name, Chris Paff.
Literally on Reddit, they call Chris Pratt. They call him Crisp Rat.
Oh man, that's
And,
rough.
and Dylan told me we should refer to you as Crisp Aw.
Oh,
Crisp Aw.
I'll take it.
Okay, we'll give it.
Then we'll have a nickname for Jeremy soon.
If he stays alive long enough.
It'll be on his headstone if he doesn't.
Like I have enough money to be buried in a cemetery.
It's not going to keep us from making a stone.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
We'll just throw it on your dead body and let it press you down a bit.
We'll chisel it into that brick I'm going to eventually throw at you. Don't think I forgot that threat. It's all in the back. It's a long-term plan. All right, that's it. That's the show. Tabitha?
Mrs. Robinson, you're trying to seduce me, aren't you?